If they say my phone been acting up, how many lies deep are they?
They over 30.
30 plus.
100%.
What consists of 30 lies though?
You know
like that's a lot of lies.
Yeah,
if
but
they
you
say,
know how many
my phone
lies
been acting up.
You know how many lies your phone's been acting up covers though?
Store-bought rap ain't shit. That's why you small rhyme for me.
Yeah.
Store-bought rap ain't
Ali
shit.
Vegas.
Call me the specialist.
Y'all want it?
That's why you small
Y'all come
rhyme
and
for
get
me.
it.
My category, rap science. That's why you small rhyme for me. Store-bought rap ain't shit. Call me the specialist.
What up, Twitches? We are live, DCM Live TV, with Ali Vegas, of course, the specialist. What an episode tonight do we have?
Yeah.
And this was the premise of the specialist was for these exact reasons. It is designed to be that the love doctor, the specialist, will answer anything as it pertains to relationships, issues, X's and O's.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. This episode is the Exes and Oh No episode.
So let's start off with a few questions from the crowd.
Okay.
What a crowd. What a crowd. What's a bigger red flag? Someone who keeps their phone face down or someone who never posts you but always posts food?
Man, the bigger red flag,
What's the bigger red flag?
face down of the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you don't post me, you could just don't want people in your business. You know what I mean? So I get that part. That's cool. But the red flag of it all,
Phone being face down.
phone being face down is crazy.
I agree with the specialist. It's crazy. But you never post the person, but always post food.
That's cool though, because you just don't want people online in your business. The face down of the phone is when we're alone and you got the phone face down. That's
Yeah. If they say my phone been acting up, how many lies deep are they?
about 32 lies deep.
Yeah.
What?
Over under 30?
30.
Over 30.
Over 30.
30 lies or better
Phone's
deep.
been acting up.
My phone's been acting up. How many lies deep are they?
They over 30.
30 plus.
100%.
What consists of 30 lies though?
You know
like
how
that's
many-
a lot of lies.
Yeah,
if
but
they
you
say,
know how
my
many
phone
lies
been acting up.
You know how many lies your phone's been acting up covers though? Like that covers like where you been, who you been with, how long you been with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like what you been doing. Like, yo, my phone been acting up.
Yeah, phone been acting up.
Yeah, because that covers a whole date.
How many times your phone acted up?
My phone acts up all the time.
What's the first red flag you see in someone's car?
First red
Ooh.
flag?
A lot of red flags, but if you see something in someone's car, what would the first red flag be?
I mean, of course, if there's condoms in the car for the man, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Or even if the woman has condoms in the car, then it's a real red flag.
Yeah, it's definitely a red flag.
means-
Opposite way,
that
for
means
sure.
real
Yeah, that means that they just prepped,
You know?
prepared.
Yeah, like if you know what I mean, if you got panties in the glove compartment,
It's a tough one.
I mean he's panty ready. Like, yo, look, here, shorty, you good. Don't even wipes and panties. If the guy got wipes and panties, he ready for the night. Like, yo, here, shorty, you good.
Who's lying? The person who says my ex was crazy or the one who says we just grew apart?
Who's lying?
Yeah, who's lying? The person who says my ex was crazy or the person who says we just grew apart? I guess pending that there's two different people that would
That's
say
what
that.
I'm saying. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Because
One person says this and the next person says
'cause-
that.
yeah,
Who's
because-
really the liar?
we just grew apart.
That's the lie.
That's the lie.
Really?
Yeah, the
my
person-
ex was crazy is not the lie.
My ex is crazy is not the lie.
Okay.
My ex, we just grew apart is the lie because there's no way. Nobody just grows apart. Nobody just grows apart. I'm sorry.
No?
No, I'm sorry.
No?
That's a lie.
You know, okay. So,
Nobody just grows apart.
So that excuse, I guess. You've never been a
You don't grow apart. You either
Never been
did
a part of
something-
that
You
type
either
of-
did something
Right.
or she did something.
which is growing
Yeah,
apart.
nobody grows apart.
Now the ex being crazy, that's the truth.
That's the truth, 100%.
Got you.
Everybody ex is crazy.
Got you.
Period. Me as an ex to somebody, I'm crazy. So it's like everybody ex is crazy, but the grew apart is. It's not.
Quiet cheater. Huh? I've never seen that term before. But who's more dangerous, a quiet cheater or the one who confesses after every lie? The one who
Quiet cheater.
confesses after every lie.
The quiet cheater is ill,
Yes.
but the person who confesses after every lie.
Now is that
What?
a covert narcissist?
Quiet cheater?
Yeah.
Oh, the quiet cheater. That's like the quiet cheater is like a black leopard, like a Black Panther. Because you don't see the spots. You don't
got
see the
you.
spots of the quiet cheater, like the Black Panther. You don't see the spots of it.
Now, who confesses after every lie, though? What does that mean? You get caught in a lie and then you confess to.
I mean, you could you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
could already know. The thing about it is like, of course you confess to. So like, say if I know they gonna come in there and tell my mother, you know what I mean, tell my mother that I'm out there smacking girls on their asses and all that, right?
right?
And I'll be like, and then I say, I ain't smacking them on their ass, you know what I mean? I ain't smacking them on their ass. I was reaching for the, you know what I mean? I was reaching for the light or something and I accidentally hit them on their ass.
Yeah.
That's the person.
Would
like
she
that.
buy that?
Who, my mother?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
She wouldn't do it,
hilarious.
but
bro.
I would go in beforehand.
If their ex still follows them and reacts to every story, what's the move? Ignore or confront?
If the ex,
If their ex still follows them and reacts to every story, so I guess this is
So
your
this is
girl,
your
your new
girl,
girl,
your new
right?
girl's
and,
ex.
and their ex reacts to every story. What's the move? Ignore or confront?
I let it play out. Have
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, you're definitely that. You like to give them the rope to hang themselves.
Yeah,
with.
have at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The exes,
Yeah, you're
Let 'em-
definitely that.
let them
that-
plug away because at the end of the day,
You're not gonna get a rise out of the specialist.
nah, because there's no
Yeah.
need to be. What I'm gonna be like, you know, like, yo, why is this guy still
Yeah.
following you? Why is he reacting to all your stories?
Yeah,
Because you'll be a fool to not think it's still like. Of course, he has feelings,
right.
but you got to understand, like, you have
Now,
the
at that
woman.
point, are you confident that you got it though?
You have the woman.
Yeah.
See, thing about me,
Yeah,
I'm already confident. If
Absolutely, I
I don't have
understand
her,
that.
I still have her. You know what I
Ali
mean?
Vegas, of course.
That's how I am. If I don't have her, I still have her. Like if she's still doing something with him, she's his girl.
Right.
And she's cheating with me. So whatever they doing. Like that's what I'm saying. You gotta isolate yourself from hurt. You know what I mean? So you gotta
Yeah.
take the power away, and this is how you survive. So of course,
Yo, what up, Twitches?
that's the thing.
We are live right now with the specialist, Ali Vegas, of course. Yo, we need to hear some questions from the live Twitches.
Yeah. So let the guy react to her story. Trust me. Don't even
Yeah.
worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, vice versa, it is either way.
Yeah, I
and,
tell
like,
the
you
girl,
gotta-
once you with me, you lose your first name. You become everybody's gonna be like, yo, that's vague girl.
That's,
You lose your first name. Nobody's gonna
that's great.
yeah, nobody's gonna know you as your name no more.
So you're from Queens.
Of course.
Queens get the money.
Long time no cash.
Who's more likely to go through your phone? Somebody from Queens, Bronx, or Brooklyn?
Oh, Brooklyn all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Your firsthand experience.
A chick from Brooklyn is gonna go through your phone.
Okay.
And she's not even gonna just go through your phone. Like, see, that's the difference. Like, see, a Queens girl is gonna let you hang yourself.
Okay.
But a Brooklyn girl is gonna go through your phone and confront you right there. It's not gonna be no wait till you sleep 3 a.m. and ask you questions at 3 a.m. That's Queens.
Gotcha.
But a Brooklyn girl is gonna be like, I know this bitch. We going to her house right now.
No matter what time of day and night?
No, you coming with me. We're going to see her right now. I know who it is. I already checked her in the store. That's a Brooklyn chick. Queens chick, 3 o'clock in the morning. She gonna be like, oh, you gonna be like just waking up out of sleep. No, you're gonna be on your third dream, and she gonna be like, so who is Karen?
Yeah.
And you gonna be like, what? What?
Yeah, but
Who is Karen? It's 3 in the morning.
not lying. Who's more likely to spin the block? Your first love or your biggest headache?
Come on. Sometimes your first love is your biggest headache. But of course, your biggest headache is always spinning the block because your biggest headache is concerned about your first love.
Yeah, so only if it is your biggest headache.
She thinks your biggest
The
headache...
biggest headache is happening.
Because your biggest headache think you still like your first love.
Yeah, but it could be both.
Yeah, of
is what you're
course.
saying.
It depends on the day.
In your case, who? Now we don't need to know anybody's names, of course. But was your first love your biggest headache?
No.
No. Okay.
So I mean, see, me, I don't have headaches. That's the problem. Like I don't have headaches. You know what I mean? Because I help them through that. I don't have headaches. Like there's no need for because I'm just gonna let you know. Like that's it. Like you're not. Because you're going to be like, you're going to get mad and start talking, and I'm like, you're going to get mad and start talking, and I'm like, you're not going nowhere. You know what I mean? You're going to be right here. So what are you talking about? There's no need to argue or fuss.
What's more dangerous, drunk texting your ex or liking their old photo by mistake?
Man, the liking the photo by mistake, because that might open up.
This is a great.
Because that's gonna open up. That's gonna open up a lot of stuff. Like because you tried to tippy toe around it and you still liked it by mistake, and you like, and now she's looking like she's waiting for the what's up stranger text. You know what I mean? And you like fuck.
All right, so listen. How do you like anything by mistake? How does that work? How does mistake? How is it a mistake?
No, you can like stuff by mistake.
No,
you can like stuff. You can.
I don't agree, bro.
Bro, you can.
Mistake?
Yes.
A mistake is like when you spill something.
No,
because you was intended to drink it, and it spilled. That's a mistake.
Bro, you scrolling, bro, and you could just touch a like. You could touch a like, bro.
And you can unlike it too.
No, but yeah.
Once you realize you made a mistake.
But that's what I'm saying. The notification already sent, though. That's what I mean.
All right, notification
you
already
can
sent.
it.
See, that's crazy. That there's even a navigated explanation for that, like notification. Okay, but you still can unlike it because if it was a mistake, you can unlike it.
But
right?
I'm saying, what is look at the question you're asking.
Yeah,
you're not saying you can't unlike it. You're just saying you made a mistake, and
but you
I don't
like
agree.
It by mistake. You like it by mistake. The damage is done.
That's what I'm trying to tell them. They know.
Yes, it's done.
They know you were looking at that picture, lurking around.
They know you're
pictures.
stalking. Like
okay,
that's what I mean.
All right, so I gotta clarify once again. Where is the mistake?
What do you mean? First of all, you want to know the real mistake. The real mistake is you going on the page of the person. Why are they still in your scrolling?
Okay,
but
that's a different conversation. The question of just the simple science behind making a mistake. It's not it's a mistake you even being there.
That's what I'm saying.
But pressing it is the actual mistake. How is that a mistake when it's a physical action?
Because you're scrolling.
That your mind is telling you to do.
No, you're scrolling. That's not what your mind telling you to do. You're scrolling fast.
No, I don't think they're saying that they actually pressed it. Like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I like that by mistake. What?
You can.
Yo, why'd you like that picture? I liked it by mistake. What?
What do you mean?
What?
That can happen. Yeah, that can happen.
Moving on, man, because that one, that one's still, the jury's still out on that one.
He says he's done it.
No, the jury's not out on that. That's happened. That's proven fact.
I can't buy the mistake part of it.
No,
it was done intentionally and purposely.
No, it wasn't. It could be a mistake. You can
specialist. Okay.
You can like stuff if you're scrolling fast enough.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're not scrolling fast enough.
So I mean, is it based? The mistake is based on how fast you're scrolling.
Yeah, and you can just literally So if it's someone that you don't want to like, then the mistake is having access to that person's page. You shouldn't even be on that person's page. That's the mistake.
Understood. Who's more likely to pop up at your cookout, your ex or their cousin that still follows you?
Oh, exes pop up all day. Like, y'all having a cookout? I'm coming through.
Now, this is if you're single, an ex just feels like they could pop up, or if you're with somebody, these exes still pop up at the cookout?
Exes pop up. Like,
when you're with somebody new.
Yeah.
Ooh, dangerous.
No, not really, because everybody knows their position. Everybody knows play nice.
So you're just friendly.
Everybody knows to play nice.
I got you.
And that's how you gotta be.
What's the hood definition of closure? Or do you have your own definition of what closure is? Or does the hood have its own?
I mean, I've never broken up with a girl in my life.
I've heard that before on this show.
Yeah, I've never broken up with a girl in my life.
You don't have no exes.
I've never broken up with a girl in my life. I still, to this day, I don't do breakups. You know what I mean?
So you don't have a definition of closure then?
There isn't.
There is no closure.
No, what's really closure?
It's reality.
Yeah, like what's closure?
Like closure is when like
that's it.
You
it's no more us.
Well, that along with like maybe a sentimental talk. That's like the end of like this is the closure because this is why it didn't work out.
Closure is restraining orders.
Well, that's real closure. No, that's true closure.
That's closure.
Yeah, that's real closure.
That's what I'm saying. There's no closure and there's no crying in baseball.
Yeah, no. And there's definitely no closure. I wouldn't say that the hood thinks that there actually is closure.
No, there is no closure because
motherfucker get out of jail and be like, you thought
that's
we
still
was
my
closure? yeah.
Yo, who this new motherfucker in my crib?
Yeah.
Nah, that's my chick.
No closure. That's the answer, ladies and gentlemen.
No closure.
If your ex owes you money, do you forget or repossess?
If my ex owe me money?
If your ex owe you money, are you repossessing something or you forgetting about it?
Yeah, that's... First of all, my ex went...
Does it matter the money denomination?
No, my ex wouldn't owe me no money. Because if I gave it to her while we together...
Well, I guess that's the real answer.
Yeah, if I gave it to her while we together, my ex wouldn't... That's not...
Yeah, because your girl really can't borrow money from you.
I'm not giving you
like,
something to pay back.
Yeah, like...
So you can't... Yeah, like...
You know, if your ex owes you money, do you forget or repossess? Is there any instance where you would repossess something?
No, she can have all of it. Even if a new motherfucker is with her, they can have all that shit. I don't... Why would you even want to... You know what I mean? I don't even want to bring that with me on my new adventure.
I got you.
Like, what you have is what you have. Like, that's more of... She should be wanting to get rid of it because it's just stuff that's going to remind her of you.
Yeah, that's a whole nother topic.
No, I'm just saying that, but that's the stuff. She be like, damn,
do you keep...
I remodeled the kitchen, and then now she cooking, and then she like, shit, damn, this motherfucker got me the kitchen.
What's worse, your ex dating your friend or your ex still liking your friend's posts?
That's like the same thing, though.
I think that is actually
the
same thing.
That's like the same thing. That's why I was like,
next.
But,
If she blocks you, then texts you from her cousin's phone, is that love or lunacy?
That's lunacy. because it's one thing if you blocked her.
Right.
And then she hit you from her cousin's phone.
Right.
You know what I mean? Versus blocking you and then calling you from... That's just...
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if that's ever happened. Really, like this is a little crazy question because who would really do that? Like
I mean, it happened.
Block it. It's happened.
Yeah, it's happened. Because sometimes maybe I don't know. Maybe sometimes it could be that she changed her number and she don't want to call you from her number.
Now I can see the new number part of it.
She don't mind you calling.
I definitely can see.
She don't mind you calling her cousin back. Right. Her cousin is gonna block you probably as soon as they leave from each other. But. And the thing about it is, the reason why she do that is because she's trying to get in contact with you, but she probably got a new man, and seeing your number pop up could, you know what I mean? Have them going through it. So that's probably why she calling you.
That's why you're the specialist.
You know what I mean? So
Ollie Vegas, of course. What up, Twitches? What's going on live?
No questions.
Who starts more drama, the jealous girlfriend or the insecure boyfriend? It's a great question.
The insecure boyfriend is like
Yeah.
they're both. The crazy part about it is they're both made for each other.
Yeah.
That's the problem. They usually go hand in hand. You know what I mean? The insecure boyfriend is with your jealous ex.
Yeah,
That's usually how it happens.
when you see two jealous people in the same relationship, they're normally so toxic, and they're like the ones that are always gonna like argue at like a party. They're always gonna walk out like you can't. Both of them can't be jealous.
But it happens that way because it's like that's why you gotta be careful what you wish for. Like a man would be like, "Hey, I want a chick with big titties, a fat ass. You know what I mean? Yo, throw that shit on, baby." And then when she throw the shit on and walk through the party, and everybody's like, "Yo, shorty is nice." Now you like, see how you had all the motherfuckers looking at you? Like,
Yeah.
motherfucker, you bought me the dress to wear.
Yeah,
to your friend's party.
there's a fine line between all of that. You know what I mean?
You know what
What's the hood version of couples therapy? That's
hood-
a
hood
great
version-
question.
the
The
hood
hood
version
version of couples therapy.
is police knocking at the door for a domestic violence dispute. That's the hood therapy. Because the police handcuffs is the therapist. That is the most soberest thing for a couple that is toxic, and that's what happens in the hood.
Yeah, I would agree.
That's what happens in the hood. You see the police coming, you like, damn, somebody leaving in cuffs. Because you hear the arguing.
So there's no other version of couples therapy other than the handcuffs.
Yeah, that's couples therapy because you know you got pots and shit getting thrown at each
Yeah.
other, and then they come out in cuffs, and then they go out in cuffs, and then that's why you think they switched it to the where they like, nah, as soon as you call us, charges, somebody gotta go.
Yeah.
Because women be like, you know what I mean? Women will call the cops and be like, then they start feeling sorry, like, no, don't worry, don't take him. He didn't do nothing. That's hood therapy.
If your partner says, go be with your little friends, what's your next move? Yo, go be with your little friends?
I be like, I see you.
Ugh.
It depends on what day it is. If it's Friday, I be like, I see you Monday. Go be with my little friends. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. Like, because when they say that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
First of all, when they say that, that's usually after you done been in a house for like 2 weeks straight.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right, I'm gonna go hang out with the. And she don't like where you're going.
Right.
And it's like, so go be with your little friends. I'm like, all right, I'll see you Monday.
It's a guilt trip.
Yeah.
Right? And if you go,
But I don't get.
you don't do guilt trips.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm not going because I'm not going to make you feel bad.
Right.
I'm going because I need to go make this move.
That's
So
a fact. That's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, kind of.
No, I'm going.
No, you're going.
So,
I understand you're going.
Yeah, so it's no damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn.
I got you.
I'm going because I need
Well, that's
to.
why you're the specialist.
Yeah, because I need to go. It has nothing to do with making you feel bad or not want to spend time with you. I just have to go.
I just have to go.
Go.
Who gets over breakups faster? Men, women, or people with side hustles? That's another very good question because that's real. There's no real like levity in that.
People with side hustles.
Of course.
Yeah, because
I would agree.
because everybody's listen.
Because you're focused hustling, you're not caring about none of that shit.
because-
No matter what it is, if you're on your journey.
Yeah, because listen, everybody is like, man, fuck that bitch. Oh, fuck that motherfucker. Everybody's like that,
Right.
Until there's nothing to do.
Correct.
As long as there's something to do, fuck it. You can get through it.
That's why they say, you know, an idle mind is a devil's
because-
playground. When you are sitting there bored,
Yeah, because what you got to understand is this is the reason why most, like a woman or a man, like when like you can't leave, or if somebody, this is why they won't leave, is because it's like when a person works at a job and if you have that worker that's doing 200 hours all the time, and then but sometimes he's fucking up and you wonder why he don't get fired, you know what I mean, right away. It's because they got to make those hours up.
Right.
They like, we don't got another 200-hour worker.
I
So they
understand.
like, fuck it, he got his leash is a little bit longer. So it's just like it's just like with a woman or a man when they break up, that time got to be made up.
Right.
That's what hurts. It's like if she used to talking to you from 6 in the morning to 11
Absolutely.
in the morning.
Absolutely.
Somebody got to make those hours up.
Yeah, there's the part of like the when the closure happens.
That's what I'm saying.
And there's no communication. But if you got a side hustle,
that makes those hours up.
absolutely.
You got to make those hours up.
Who's better at moving on, hood dudes or hood women?
I mean, see, the thing about it is first of all, women in general.
Yeah.
Women in general, because see, this is what you got to understand as a man, right?
Yeah.
As a man, what you have to understand is that what women do and how men, like, see, women are different. Like, the reason why women are different is because, see, we have that ego, right? So man is like, oh, all right, well, fuck it. Look, my bitch badder than you. Look, I got a badder chick than you. Women don't really care about that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Contrary to belief,
Okay.
women don't care about that.
All right.
What a woman cares about, if you really want to get under a woman's skin,
Right.
is when you break up, and like, but that's what men do. Men be like, oh, I got a new bitch, she better than you. Women don't really care. What women care about is like, if you show up, if y'all out,
Right.
and she be like, hey, you want a cigarette? And you're like, nah, I don't smoke no more. And then she gonna be like, oh, that bitch got you not smoking? What bitch got you not smoking no more?
Right. I get it.
That
I get
right
it.
there is
Yeah.
worth more than
Yes.
she don't really care about you. You know what I mean? So that's what it's like. That's the difference. You know what I mean? So when women move on,
Yeah.
that mean they work through the process of moving on. They not fucking with you no more, because that's why they not coming at you like. And men is like, we so ego driven that like, oh, you fucked him? Oh, you and they like, no, it's not even that. It's not even that. You know what I mean? Like we talk. He listens to me. So that's why when women move on, they move on better than men, because we so ego driven that we think it's always about a nigga, and
Right.
a woman can be by herself.
So I agree with you to a certain extent, because there are many occasions where it's the opposite way around. But let's get on to the next question. Who's thirstier? People who post good morning selfies or people who post gym pics with Drake lyrics? Who's thirstier? Gym pics with Drake lyrics? That's great.
Yeah.
People who post good morning selfies. Good morning selfies, huh?
Nah, the
I
gym.
don't think I've ever done that.
I mean, I'll do it.
A good morning, like put good morning on it with the selfie. No, I never did that.
mean,
and if I did, find it somewhere on my social and let me know where that was at, because I don't remember.
But the gym people are the more thirsty ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they set in the trap. Like, that's like you want to show.
Drake lyrics.
Yeah, because you want to show sculpting. So that means you want, you know what I mean? You're looking for gratification of a look. When you doing a good morning selfie, that's really like radiation. You radiating. You trying to radiate.
That's a great answer, specialist.
What you feel, you know what I mean?
If your boo posts a quote that says loyalty over love, should you worry?
Yeah. 100%.
If your boo
If your
posts
shorty
a quote
posts
that says loyalty over love,
loyalty
should
over
you
love,
worry?
100%.
Yeah.
You definitely should worry.
So like when it comes to love and loyalty, to me it goes hand in hand.
I mean, no. I mean, you don't gotta love me to be loyal to me.
You don't.
No, you could love somebody else, but just be loyal.
But you have to be loyal to
be loyal to what we have. Be loyal to what we have. Like, so
Right.
what I mean by that is that, like, if we have this thing when we in a relationship, if we have this thing that I'm there for you, you there for me, this shit ain't got nothing to do with our relationship, just whatever. If you down bad, I got you. If I'm down bad, you got me. That's the loyalty of it. Like that don't stop after you with somebody else. Like the loyalty is the loyalty. Like, yo, I'm down bad. Okay, I got you. That's the loyalty. So you don't gotta love me to be loyal to me.
Understood. If your ex likes your story, is that an olive branch or emotional terrorism?
I mean, that's an olive branch, depending on how y'all left off. That might be an olive branch. Like, yo, listen, I'm ready to communicate.
Well, it depends on, obviously, like you said, how you left
Yeah.
off. But, an olive branch, meaning like, hey, there's still a chance. Why don't we explore, another chance? Because emotional terrorism means that there's no chance, and they're just torturing you by liking it, thinking that you're gonna think that there is a chance.
Yeah, so you don't. But the thing about it is, But the thing about it is, you are the chance. You are the chance.
Right.
So you decide that. That's the thing. Like when I like something or whatever I respond to,
Right.
I already know what's happening and what's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I am. Like I can respond to something. I already am who I am and got who, you know what I mean? My circle is my circle already.
This is a pretty crazy question. Who's more likely to key your car? Your ex, your ex's best friend, or your ex's mom?
Ex, of course. My ex mothers love me, first of all.
Yeah. Well, you don't have any exes.
That's what I'm saying. But my ex's mothers will beat my ex's ass if they did anything to harm me. You know
what I'm curious to know is like how many reports have been that where ex's mother was the one who took the revenge like that.
They don't
key and cause.
Yeah, I don't see ex's mothers doing that. But the ex best friend, the friend, yeah, 100%.
And she's holding her down, just because her girl's crying and all that.
Yeah, because she like, you know what I mean? She's saying shit like, Keita, you better get the key. I held you down when you was keying that motherfucker car. You gonna come help me? Right. That's how they be. That's how they be. She already rolled with her. Yeah. On her ex. Yeah. So now she like, fuck it.
I got you.
So she like. Because her friend is the one who told her, nah, you gotta key his car. That's the only thing motherfuckers respect.
Yo, bro, that's amazing. If your ex shows up in your job, do you hide, talk, or record for content?
Nah, I mean, if she showed up to the job with like unannounced, coming to see if you work there or coming to find you. Yeah. We talk it out. What's up? What are you doing here? Why are you here? And then if she says I was just in the neighborhood, then that's when it's really, that's a oh no. I was just in the neighborhood and I seen you. I was like,
that's a oh no.
Yeah, that's a oh no. But you talk, you don't ever hide. You always face the problem. That way you can nip it in the bud before it's the wrong people around, and then, you know.
Who's more likely to get back together after a fight? Young couples or old toxic ones?
Oh, old toxic.
It is a very good question.
Old toxic couples never die.
So, bro, I can tell you, I know so many old toxic
couples never die.
Yeah.
No, 100%. Going back to those young couples too.
Going back to high school. They don't really even
know what relationship is about.
But young couples just kill each other. That's what young couples do because they don't know no better. You know what I mean? They don't even know what heartbreak is.
Right.
You know what I mean? But old toxic couples, they know like, man, she ain't going no motherfucking way. You know what I mean? And that's how they talk. And then the lady is, the old toxic lady is like, she gonna catch you while you at the bar. Yeah. She gonna come and be like, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, y'all old toxic couples is like this. First, y'all all the way broken up.
Yeah, and absolutely.
She knows where you at. She pops up to the bar while there's girls, not even girls you're with, but just around.
There's girls around.
Oh, you looking at these bitches?
Yeah.
You looking at these bitches?
Yeah, you want to be like, No, I've seen it. I've seen it out.
Like, yo, this is my man.
And I'm not saying to me. No, I'm saying I've seen it happen. Many toxic couples will do the whole.
This
nobody is even looking at them, but they think that that's a.
Yeah, this is my man,
bro.
We got a question in the Twitch.
Okay. What up, Twitches?
Hostage Media would like to know: would you date your ex's cousin if you already had sex with his sister?
Would you date your ex's cousin if you already had sex with the sister? The sister of who?
Her sister.
Of
the ex's sister.
The ex's sister.
And now her cousin wants to date.
And now her cousin.
Yeah. Why not?
She said, yeah.
Why not?
Would you date? So it's basically like, you've been in the family. You're in the family. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
Like
that means what it is that they're talking.
Yeah.
They're talking.
Yes.
One probably is, first of all, the sister probably seen the way her sister treated you,
Right.
and knows that, okay, you're
Yeah.
a good guy, but I
Right.
know when my sister says she's sleeping, she's out. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you're a good guy, so you know what? I'ma fuck with you because I can treat you right. You know what I mean? And then what happens is, then the cousin, then they start talking about, the sister that
Yeah.
you smash is telling the cousin, like, I can't believe she treated him like that. And what? He knocked the doors off my shit. And then so now, when you break up, the cousin is like, well, shit, you fucked them. I want some of that too. And then that's how it happens.
Well, I'm sure you have firsthand experience of some sort.
I mean, I'm just who I am.
Look, I'm not trying to, put you on the spot, but you are the
it's no-
specialist.
Yeah, it's no spot for me to put on.
Can we lighten it up for a bit?
Sure.
I mean, whatever.
All right. Hostage Media, once again, he's rolling with him.
What up, hostage?
Would like to know, would you brush your teeth at the same time as your lady taking a crap?
100%.
Would you brush your teeth at the same time your woman is taking a dump?
Hell
Number
yeah.
2.
100. What do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't?
Well, a
you?
lot of women do not like.
They
They,
would not.
they don't even want you to know that they fart or anything
Yeah, they don't
like
want to
that.
do that.
Like,
But I'll tell I tell a woman, listen, if I'm with you, I'm not fucking with you if you hold shit in. I'm not fucking with you.
yeah,
Because if you too afraid to fart around me, then what else are you?
Yeah.
What else are you? Exactly.
Yeah, what
are
else could you hold
sneaking-
back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
no, fuck that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so I don't
Yeah.
want to hear none of that. If you got to fart, you let that shit out. If you got to go to the bathroom, you got to go to the bathroom, you go to the bathroom. You don't wait till I leave. You could go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? Do all that. And if you eat ribs with a fork, I'm leaving you.
Yo, wait, hold on. Wait.
Well, if you're brushing your teeth, I think that the fluoride and all that it heightens your senses.
Yeah,
so
but
you might smell something a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like type of thing.
We grown ass people. Like if I'm in the bathroom,
Yeah.
if I gotta go, if I gotta leave, I got
Yeah.
shit to do,
Right.
and you're and she's in the bathroom taking a dump. I'm not waiting.
Right.
I'm not gonna be late just because she's taking the shit.
Yeah.
And I gotta go.
How many women you think would be willing to vice versa? If you're dumping, are they willing to still be getting ready and doing what they got to do? Not many.
Then that's on them. If you're gonna be late for that, then you're a dumbass.
If your ex became your neighbor, what's the move? Move out or move on? Move out or move on.
If your ex became your
Like it's
neighbor,
like if she like moved in next door, then it's like, are you gonna still move on or are you gonna move out? Like, or are you gonna be like, yo, fuck it, you next door, so we might as well get back together.
no, I'm not fucking with you. You next door. That's on you.
Yeah, so you're still moving on no matter what.
Yeah,
you know
we
what I mean?
not-
But you're definitely not moving out.
Why am I gonna move out? You moved. I was here.
And
First.
this is like not having like prior knowledge too. That
because
all of a sudden one day you come outside and she's taking in the mail from the mailbox. You're like, yo, how the fuck did you
I'm
become
not-
my neighbor?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not moving out, and I'm not. No, because then who's to say that she won't follow you to the next spot?
Yo, if that ever really happens, man, we got some serious stalker issues going on. So who's worse, the one who cheated or the one who forgave and keeps bringing it up? That's a serious question in life because they always say that if you're going to forgive the person from that, if you were cheated on, you're going to move on. You can't bring it up anymore. You have to move on.
Nobody moves on.
Do you truly believe that?
Nobody moves on. It's always.
you don't think
it's
that-
gonna be brought up all the time?
Yeah. So I've heard of plenty of stories where the wife has been able to accept it and get over it.
Women don't get over that. No.
Men, not so the case.
Women are not getting over it.
No.
No.
But if they don't leave you,
That's not getting over it.
I'm saying if they stay with you,
That's not getting over it.
I get that. But what I mean is if they not leaving you, they staying with you, are they allowed to still torture you over it?
They going to. That's the whole point. You think she's leaving?
Right.
You think she's gonna leave before torturing you and let you know like you fucked her heart up? A woman takes a heartbreak very serious.
Okay. So then how do you handle the fact that you have to have the damage control for so many? There's years and years of damage control that you have to go through in order to make sure that you're staying in your relationship, the relationship that you want to stay in.
Bro, you should have thought about that before you fucked whoever you fucked.
Specialist.
This is what you signed up for. When you know what I mean?
Yes.
This is what happens. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Your lust will cost you your love. And if the lust was that worth it, then the love got to be even more worth it. So you got to put time in to let her heal.
Completely agree.
Yeah, you got to let her heal, bro.
If your ex says, I've been doing a lot of healing, does that mean therapy or cocktails?
That means
Or
cleaning knives, having your funeral in her head. That's a lot of that's healing for exes. Like,
how should they heal though?
I mean, how exes should.
Yeah, what is your recommendation, specialist, on how a woman should heal? If she's been doing a lot of healing, what would you say that is? If it's not therapy or cocktails, what else could it be?
A woman should find someone that's going to listen to her. You know what I mean? And that's how she heals, because she's going to heal through a person listening. You know what I mean? But listening and not falling for who's listening to her, but just a person that's going to listen to her.
So most likely therapy is the right way to go.
Yeah,
not the cocktails.
No, because you got to, cocktails are just going to lead to drunk texting.
This is a very serious question, but I have one from Hostage Media over here.
Hostage, what up, Twitches? We are live with Ali Vegas, the specialist.
Would you tell your girl her armpit smell? I know the answer.
Of course.
You know the answer.
I know the answer from him.
Oh, of course.
100%.
Of course I'm going to tell her.
Yeah.
And I'm going to love it. Like,
how would you tell her? You're going to love telling her too?
Yeah, I'm going to love it. I mean, if you're going to have sweaty sex, you're going to smell it on.
Yo,
like,
bro.
I love sweaty sex, so I'm going to tell her, like,
Smelly armpits might be cute.
That's it. Because I know, if you're my girl, I know your hygiene. If you got, you know what I mean? If your deodorant is not as strong today, or if we was running or something like, or whatever you was doing,
yeah,
fuck it. You know what I mean? Because that's
definitely
what I love. I love the vulnerability of a woman, like the not like taking off the ego part of like being, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being her barest self.
Yeah.
And not being embarrassed by her.
I love that part too.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? Sweats on, little whatever.
Everything is cute to me. To my girl, to anything she can do is cute to me.
You know what I mean? You have a moo on, whatever she walk around in, whatever.
Anything is cute.
That's what I'm saying. It don't take much from
Smelly armpits,
yeah,
cute.
I can see an elbow and be like, oh, baby, that elbow is the sexiest elbow I've seen.
Word, bro. If your ex keep watching all your IG stories but never says nothing, is that love or surveillance?
That's surveillance.
Bro.
She's going to kill you. She's watching your moves. So she know.
Oh, no.
Yeah, of course not. That's oh, no, because she knows where you at. Like, oh,
if your ex starts a podcast, is that self-expression or free therapy?
I mean, that's self-expression.
That's fucking stupid.
That's self-expression.
Self-expression?
That's self-expression. She expressing herself.
Or free therapy?
She expressing herself.
A podcast, huh?
She's expressing herself. You gotta let her vent.
Well, that's what we're here doing, right? With the specialist.
That's what we do.
If your ex invites you to catch up over coffee, is that closure or a setup? Well, we already discussed closure. There's no such thing.
If she invites you over for coffee?
If she invites you to catch up over a cup of coffee. She's like, let's catch up. We'll have a cup of coffee, talk about old times. Is that closure or a setup?
Y'all might not even make it out the parking lot. If she talking about let's catch up over coffee.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking. That's
who breaks up more dramatically? Hood dudes or girls with long nails?
Oh.
It's a good question.
Of course,
the breakup, is it dramatic in like the moment of the breakup when that's it? This is fucking over. Like, I don't know. A hood dude could really,
There's a girl.
The long nails.
Yeah, because the long nail is going to be in your forehead.
That's during the breakup.
Telling you, yeah, so.
Yes. Yo, That's why you're the
This is what the
specialist.
long nail is doing.
Yeah, I get it. If you ask, yo, this is so stupid, bro. Oh God. If your ex asks, "You ever think about me?" What's the funniest wrong answer?
If your ex asks you,
This is gonna be
do you ever think about me?
Yeah, what's the funniest wrong answer?
I'll be like, the funniest wrong answer is like,
The
no.
funniest wrong answer.
No. Like, no.
Yeah, no. That's it.
Yeah. But me,
No, bro.
I'm smoother than that.
Yeah.
So I'll probably sing.
So no is the wrong
of
answer.
course, you like, no.
That's great. No is the wrong answer.
Do you think about me? Like me, I would just ignore you. I would just look at you and be like,
Yeah, that's hilarious.
and then that's it.
If your ex got a new boo that looks like you, is that flattery or felony level obsession? I mean, look, people got a type, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But that's still a little, you know. If you're gonna get somebody that look like me, you might as well just be with me.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to be with her.
Still, if you're gonna get somebody to look like me, you might as well just work out whatever terms I'm giving you.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I was about to say, like, well, basically, you got to be like, well, this is what it is. I mean, you might as well just come back and
Might as
deal
well
with
work
it.
out, might as well work out the terms. Like,
If you get a text that says, "I was thinking about you," but they realize it's from your ex's mama, what's your move? Damn, the mamas go through that much trouble to try and get you guys back together?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it happened. Like, well, you gotta understand. If you, because you might be the one that's, you know, Sunday or whatever or during the week you bring in the mother food. You might be the one, you know what I mean, really being a better son to the mother than she's ever had.
Okay.
So she's like,
Okay.
so she's telling her daughter like, you know what I mean, fuck you.
So this is a situation where the ex is an ex because she left the relationship. So the mom's is like trying to like,
She want her,
you know, she want her daughter back with
yeah,
with you.
because she really want to tell her daughter, I want him as a son. I don't really give a fuck if y'all together or not. You're just the way I can communicate with him. But I want him as a son. If he'll stay around, without fucking with you, that's cool. I'll take him. I just want him as a son. He treats me better than like the son I never had. That's the difference.
We got an important question in the chat here.
What up, Twitches? DCM Live TV with the specialist, Ali Vegas, of course.
First date.
Okay.
You
First
taking
date.
her to pizza or Arby's?
Pizza or Arby's on the first date? Thank you for that question, whoever you are.
Hostage Media.
Oh, pizza. of course.
Hostage.
We
What
going
up, man?
Pizza.
Pizza or Arby's?
Pizza.
First date?
First date pizza.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different, you know, topics and questions that came up tonight that I am absolutely not responding to. You're the specialist, so I
Yeah.
want to hear your opinion.
Oh, I'm taking her to pizza. We going to pizza.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah, and you don't really want to go to a place that slogan is "We've got the meats."
yeah, like, you know, because you are the meat. So we going to get pizza, you know what I mean? Because pizza's always a light, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And plus you can see, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Arby's, I just would think is like just too, like, come on, Arby's?
Yeah, like if you, because if you take her to Arby's and she accepts that,
Yeah.
you looking at her like,
Yeah.
I took you
Maybe.
to Arby's, shorty. Like, so, but pizza has its own elegance.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Because it could be a really dope slice of pizza.
That's
like
what I'm
some
saying.
ill
Pizza
shit,
has
yeah.
its own elegance. It's
Yeah.
like the most. It's not even considered a fast food because it has its
You're
elegance.
right about that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But like,
absolutely.
but
But Arby's is
Arby's-
fast food.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
fuck, we sitting down for.
Who's more likely to spin the block, the ex with unfinished business or the one who ran out of options?
Man, unfinished business.
Yeah.
She's definitely spinning the block. Definitely spinning the block because she's
Unfinished business.
Yeah, because she's like, I'm not letting another woman get anything that I haven't gotten from you.
That's a tough situation.
So
man.
she's spinning the block because she's like,
Well, what does running out of options mean though?
I mean,
like-
there's nobody else.
Like
there.
nobody wants her?
Not even nobody wants her. She might just not want nobody else neither.
Right.
She might be like, you know what? You know, that's why people have packs. They be like, yo, look, if we in our 30s and you ain't got no kids by 30, I ain't got no kids by 30, fuck it, let's just have a kid together.
That really happens in real life?
Definitely, 100%.
Who's more dangerous who's more dangerous? Your ex with a new car or your ex with a new body?
The new car is dangerous.
Okay.
The new car is dangerous because
What makes the new car dangerous?
because your friends is gonna be like, new nigga gonna be riding in that car. You ain't riding that car.
Right.
She had you in the Toyota. You ain't riding in the Benz though.
I can see how that could upset somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. No, this has happened. Like we've done that to friends.
Yeah.
But like we've done that to friends. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
But the new body, that doesn't really.
new body is just because the new body just shows her. You know what I mean, that she's still, not really. She don't really have the confidence in herself. So she's getting a new body to attract what she really don't like.
The Twitches are active tonight.
What up, Twitches?
If she refuses to leave the car until you open the door, what do you do?
If she refuses, who's this now? Are you saying
Hostage
she?
media.
Okay, no, what up, hostage? But she is meaning your girl, or
Or
now
ex.
this is your ex girl? Because this is the X and an
Is
O's.
this after the breakup? Is this during
This is
the
the X and
breakup?
an O nose
That's what I'm saying.
show.
Oh, so you break up and then
You
like,
break
she
up in the
wants you
car
to
and she's
open the
like, I'm
door?
not getting
Oh,
the
if
car.
you break up in the car and
She's
she
like,
don't
I'm
want to
not
get
getting
out.
Let's go
Well,
with that.
Go ahead.
What do you do?
If you break up with her in the car,
Uh-huh.
which you don't have any exes, so you normally don't break up, right?
Yeah, but I'm
but if
saying-
you were to,
Break up with her in the car.
in the car, and she don't want to get out, she refuses to get out the car. Now, are you parked? Are you driving? Like,
No, I mean, we're gonna spend the night in the car.
then if she refuses to get out, you spend the night in the car. By the time you're done, she probably not your ex no more, though.
No, I'm pulling up.
You didn't break up then.
I'm pulling up in her driveway. I'm pulling up first because first of all, I'm not gonna put her out anywhere. I'm taking her home. So I'm pulling up in her driveway.
Right.
And if she don't want to get out the car, we gonna spend the night in the car.
Wow.
So that way, because it could just be at the moment, at that time. But if I let her exhale, you know what I mean? We spend some time in the car.
Spend some time
put
in the car.
Yeah, put some music on.
Yeah.
And
Bro, you're trying to break up with her. She refuses to leave.
see, at this point, you're not trying to break up with her. You already
Once you
broke.
start putting music on the shit, that's probably...
No, see, you missing the point.
Yeah.
You're already broken up with her.
Okay, you
At this point, you're trying to get out the car. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get out the car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You already broke up with her.
Sorry. So you're broken up.
Yeah, you're trying to get out the car.
Got you.
You got to let her grieve. You got to let her. Y'all just broke up. You got to let her exhale.
What's worse, someone who lies about where they were or someone who lies about who they were with?
It depends because if just say if your girl don't approve of like me,
Right.
you know what I mean, and we could
Right.
just be chilling, not doing
Yeah,
nothing.
that could be the case.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We could just be doing nothing.
Right.
And like yo, who you was with?
Yeah.
No, you know the guys. Which guys? You like?
Right.
I was with Khan. You know what I mean?
Con,
Yeah,
you-
somebody that
Con.
if she's like if that's
DJ
who,
Concept.
yeah, if that's who she accepts,
Yeah.
you like, you know what I mean? Versus like, I was with Vague, and she's like, oh, you was with Vague.
Yeah.
So that's why.
That's a problem.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So it depends on the situation.
Where they were, though, could be a fucking problem.
I mean,
right?
yeah, but even if you're like, because she could just know, because see what happens is she could just be thinking that, damn, Vague, like my shit could be like the Playboy Mansion. So
Right.
you're not gonna, and it could be not jumping that night,
No,
You know
of
what I mean?
course. That's
But
always the
you'll
way
be
it's like the
yeah, you'll be
studio.
like-
It's like they think the studio is like the strip club.
Yeah, you be like, I'm
So
not.
if you want to say you're at the studio, that's you already red flagging right
yeah,
there.
so you'll just be like, I was playing Call of Duty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're not, it's just because you don't want to, but you can't. But if I'm you, I would just tell you, yeah, if I'm you, I would just tell you, you know what I mean? I'd be like, I'll tell her the truth. Like, yo, look, I know you don't approve of Vague, but I was with Vague because that's my guy.
Right.
We was, going over some stuff.
Well, you'll never,
No, I'm just saying that.
Me and you together will always
Yeah.
be brothers and
Yeah,
the
but that's-
dynamic duo. And if we're with each other, nobody would ever think that it's
that's
some
what
foul
I'm saying.
shit. You know
But
what I'm saying?
but I'm just saying in general of.
Yeah.
I'm saying that person that.
Yeah.
I'm just using my name.
I mean,
as
I'm
that
sure
person.
there's plenty too in
You
the
know what I mean?
circle. You know what I mean? Like,
But that's what happens when
yeah.
you're like, yo, I can't be with that person. So
Who's worse, someone who cheats in person or someone who flirts online? I mean, what? Fuck.
somebody, who cheats-
Stupid shit.
somebody that I mean,
Cheats in person? Like, what does
Yeah.
that mean? Like,
cheats.
Like,
But flirt online is even worse though.
oh, wait a minute. This
just
is
take it-
the whole.
just
This is
cheat.
the whole. This is the whole. What's cheating bullshit?
Someone who cheats or someone who flirts
Okay,
online.
so now flirts online. Okay,
That's
is cheating.
That's cheating.
Got you. But it's worse. It's worse online than it is if it's actually physically happening.
It's all cheating.
I don't know, man. This is new rules in new social media days because if you think about it, like back in the day,
Man, I'm
you know what I mean?
flirting, man.
Back in the day,
Man, fuck
all right.
that.
You don't think that my grandfather, when he was out bowling with the
Yeah,
guys, like
that's what I'm saying.
maybe like a little like, yeah, was my grandmother gonna fucking divorce him over that? No, but if he cheated,
Yeah.
she would have.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm putting heart eyes under something that I feel deserve heart eyes. That doesn't mean that I like the person. Here, I like what they said.
Come on,
Here
now
go hard eyes.
that's inaccurate.
No, what?
You put hard eyes that don't mean that you like the person.
No, that means I
Oh, bro,
like
come
what
on.
the person with the post is.
You can put fire or thumbs up or some other shit. Hard eyes?
Yeah, if it's something to look at.
Oh man,
Then
maybe
that's
my emoji translation game is not up to par at this point because that to me means I really like that. Heart eyes, no good.
So
now, if
Rob-
somebody leaves a heart eyes on your girl's pic, right, and you see the fact that they liked it, they hearted back the heart eyes. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's online. I don't care about that stuff.
Got you.
It's online, man. Like,
Got you.
if I'm afraid of hard
We
eyes,
got hostage.
No, we got Drea Thornton.
Drea.
And we are at the end of the program, so I think this is a great question to go out on. What's an absolute deal breaker for you in a relationship?
The specialist.
a deal breaker.
If you're giving advice to young couples, people that are seeking love, who are single, what is your advice as to what your deal breaker is? The biggest red flag, whatever it may be, to say, if you see this, oh no.
The biggest deal breaker is just not being straight up. One thing I'm gonna tell a young couple, and I'm gonna tell them that what I've learned. One thing I've learned is that you can have anything you want in life if you be honest about it. Because literally, a closed mouth don't get fed. So a woman or man don't know what you want if you don't tell them what you want.
Agreed.
So if you're like, yo, listen, I don't know where this is going. I might like you. I might, you know what I mean? I might, I don't know where this is going. I don't know if I'm going to love you or grow to love you or not, but I want to try. I want us to do it. You know what I
Right.
mean? And if you see something that you like and be like, yo, look, you know what? I seen this girl the other day. She was pretty. She caught my eye. Because then you give them the chance to make the choice, and
Right.
you not make the choice for them.
I understand.
You know what I mean? So
Best way to be, upfront and honest from the beginning of what you really expect.
yeah, because you give that other person, they get to know what they need to do and know how far they need to
Right.
go. But if you like, So it's like if a person can't tell
But you got those demons out there that will, bait and switch and act like it's this just because they want to get something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if you tell if you tell a person no 3 times,
Yeah.
and they don't leave you or they don't fuss about it,
Yeah.
then I mean,
Well, that's a fact.
That mean they building something elsewhere.
Ali Vegas, the specialist.
So that's
Another
the biggest
great
red
episode
flag.
of Exes and oh no.
No.
What up, Twitchers? Peace and love. We out. See you next week.
That's why you small rhyme for me.
Yeah.
Store rap ain't
Ali
shit.
Vegas.
Call me the specialist.
Y'all want it?
That's why you small
Y'all come
rhyme
and
for
get
me.
it.
My category, rap science. That's why you small rhyme for me. Store rap ain't shit. Call me the specialist.